Greetings to Prof. Ambali and Dr. Azwa. My name is Angappan and these are my group members. First of all, I would like to explain about the objective of this manufacturing sustainability group project. The first objective is to conduct a cooperative life cycle assessment of a manufactured good. The second objective is to identify a product that consists of a minimum of 15 components or parts that are made by the mixture of the metal and polymer parts. The third objective is to identify the parts of the product that can be redesigned to improve its environmental sustainability. The fourth objective is to sketch and explain the process of sketching the product life cycle. The last objective is to complete the eco-design web activity and eco-indicator activity and discuss the process to complete it and obtain the result. Now, I would like to explain the project description in our project. The aim of this project is to redesign an existing product to improve the environmental sustainability and to reduce the environmental impact in the manufacturing of the product. Next, the goal of this project is to learn and implement the manufacturing sustainability principle in order to complete this group project such as design for manufacturing and assembly DFNA, design for de-assembly DFD, design for environment DFE and more. Looking at this project, we have chosen the table lamp as our project product to accomplish this project by redesigning the table lamp into a more sustainable product. Now, I would like to discuss about the project flow. The flowchart starts by the understanding of the project objective and followed by identifying an existing product. The product should be consist of minimum of 15 parts of the components that made by the mixture of polymer and metal. We have rejected the office chair as our main product as it has less than 15 parts. Therefore, we choose table lamp that consists of 18 parts as our project product. Then we studied the chosen table lamp by identifying the sustainable principle that can be related to our project. Next, we conduct analysis by conducting and completing the life cycle assessment, eco-design web, and eco-indicator. Finally, we did the discussion on the results and provide suggestions to improve the sustainability of our table lamp product. Thank you.
Thanks Angga. Now I would like to talk about the principle of sustainability in our project. First, design for environment DFE. DFE is a systematic reduction or elimination of the environmental impact implicated in the whole life cycle of the product from the extraction of raw material to disposal. Besides the DFE seek to understand the life of cycle product and its impact. Next, design for manufacturers and assembly DFMA. So DFMA is an approach that focuses on manufacturing facilities and installation efficiencies, which is have 4 key points: standard material, process and planning. Lastly, design for disassembly DFD. So DFD is designed to ease the users to disassemble the product. So we need to design in our product which is have a few part of use, instruction for disassemble, use screw instead of bolt and nuts, and avoided the use of glue. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is CHIEW and I will continue the presentation with the analysis of our selected product, table lamp. This is the original design of the table lamp, which is quite complex and involves many components. Besides, its form factor is big and bulky and has a clamp integrated into the design. It also uses halogen bulb, which results in high electricity consumption. This is the life cycle assessment that has been constructed for the table lamp. The 5 stages of the life cycle has been taken into consideration when performing the LCA. This illustrates the life cycle of each of the components in the table lamp, from pre-processing, processing, distribution, use, and finally disposal at its end of life. Next is the eco-design web. The 2 parameters is rated as very bad is the material usage and end of life. This is due to the excessive number of parts for such a simple device, and most of the part is not designed to be recoverable at its end of life. The material selection is rated as bad because it uses a variety of materials for some simple components, such as the clamp. The next analysis is the eco indicator. For production, the highest impact is the usage of copper for the electrical connection, which is followed by the extrusion process for the aluminium. For the usage of the table lamp, the electricity recorded the highest impact due to the utilization of electricity demanding halogen bulb rather than CFL or LED bulb, which is more energy efficient. At its end of life, the disposal of aluminium at the landfills recorded the highest impact compared to other materials such as PVC, glass, and cardboard. Overall, the eco indicator shows that the total environmental impact for the original design of the table lamp is 2732.77, with the highest impact is during the usage of the table lamp.
I will continue with the result. These results are based on the three methods that our group has been used. The methods are design for manufacture and assembly, DFMA, design for disassembly, DFT, and lastly, design for environment, DFE. Next, before that, this is the design comparison between the original design table lamp and new design of table lamp. As you can see, the original design for the table lamp has 18 parts, while the new design has 8 parts. Next, the material for the original design have 5 major material, while new design have 3 major materials. And lastly, for manufacturing process, original design have 10 main process and new design have 4 main process. Based on the design comparison, by using the DFMA method, we get the result. We can produce the new, simpler and compact design of the table lamp. Insignificantly, reduction in number of parts used, thereby reducing the type of material and process that need to be used to fabricate the parts. This will directly minimize the resources needed to manufacture and assemble the table lamp. After that, for the DFT result, by applying the DFT method to our product, we can produce a product that is easy to disassemble. This will ease people to disassemble the product for the purpose of maintenance or repairing. Next, reduce the time for the assembly of the arm by using snap fits, bonding between the two halves of the arm rather than screw and nut that will take more time for the assembly. Lastly, it will assist in material recycling of product. The reduction of fastener to a product can ease the user to maintain or disassemble the product for recycling purpose. Lastly, for the DFE result, by using the DFE method, we can produce product with low environmental impacts. This because we use less material and process to produce a product, means we will reduce the consumption of energy, reduce air and water pollution, and limit waste in the landfill. Next, by using the DFE method, we can produce new designs that use environmentally safe and non-toxic material, such as aluminium, thermoplastic, and copper. By the way, this material is 100% recyclable. Lastly, less emissions are released during the production of the new design because less material and process are used.
Thanks HAIKAL for the description just now. And for now, I want to explain regarding our new design, which is simple design, floatables, light and portables, and also electrical energy savings. For our new EcoWeb designs, we having 7 perspectives, and I will explain briefly in the next slide. By using the calculation given, we can see that the distribution and product use remain the same, while the others is increasing. And for the material selections, we improve for 100% where we reduce the unrecyclable parts. And the second thing, we improve 300% for the material usage from 18 parts to 8 parts while we maintain the product use. And also, we improve the optimal life for 67%. It is easy to use, one switch operations, and also high electrical energy efficiency. The fourth thing is increase for the end of life for 100%, 400%, which is have a longer lifespan, easy to dismantle. Most parts are recyclable. And for the eco indicators, we can see here when we do comparison within the all eco indicators, we having 49.94% reduced from the productions, where less material is used to produce one table lamp. The second thing is we have a reduced for 67.74 for the use space, as lightweight for the transportation, and better electricity efficiency. For our disposal, most of our parts are recyclables, and this will reduce our landfill waste. So for the eco indicator, after we compare between the old design and new design, we can clearly see the difference for the designs. I will pass the presentation to SYAFIQ.
Thank you, Alice. In conclusion, protecting and conserving the environment that we are living in the responsibilities of every party regardless of the manufacturers or consumers. We can see the current existing product will surely have few percentage of environment impacts that can be reduced by redesigning it through the initiative of the manufacturing parties for the betterment of any manufacturer's product in relation to environmental conservation. We also managed to learn a few principles, which is DFE, DFMA and DFD. That's all from us. Thank you.